No tea, straight season in the situation. Salt and Peppa podcast is the nation. Melanation, you know what it mean. I will always show love to my queens. No tea, straight season in the situation. Salt and Peppa podcast is the nation. Melanation, college educated, hustlepreneurs, you can't hate it.
Yep. They calling me a boy? It's a boy. It's a white boy. Wow, Facebook, we gotta talk. Are we back? We big. We live, baby. We live, baby. And again. Oops, I did it again. Yeah, technically. I played with these mics. God, I'm playing with this live. Well, you know what I meant. I'm not a good song maker on the spotter, so I did my best. Damn. Well, welcome to Prego. You doing it? I'm not saying it. I mean, I did give y'all the intro again. Right. Well, it's your girl Sault. And your girl Peppa. We coming to give you no tea, straight seasoning. We're just two best friends. No, they already know. This is our second time. I'm sorry, we messed up. We bad. I don't think they. I'm not about to play this game with y'all. Y'all know how this goes. We're best friends. It's always you. I'm sorry. It's always you. I really did believe. Because I was just sitting here like. Okay, nope. Listen. I feel like now you gotta tell your weekend all over again. Yo, did they hear my weekend? They didn't hear my weekend. They didn't hear nothing. My weekend was okay. It was great. I got a little bit of an attitude on Sunday, but it all ironed out. I ain't do nothing that I was supposed to do for these students. They was looking at me like I was crazy because I was very honest with them. I let them know that I ain't have nothing prepared. And I told them to give me till 12 o'clock. And they gave me till 12 o'clock and they got everything that they needed. Okay. I love the fast forward. It was way better than that the first time. It was so more detailed and elaborate, but I guess we're getting to the juice. I guess I'm still waiting to hear about yours. I already done said mine, and I was like, well, what happened? I didn't know we opened the new spot. And as I said, it's bigger, so everything gotta get put up. So the person who we trusted to do contract work at my house, we was like, all right, cool. It was great, affordable. Yeah, it was great, it was affordable. You know, I already referred him to other people, so I was like, all right, cool, might as well break bread again. I ain't calling him now. I might as well break bread again. He called, everything was great, came same night, everything. So he would start to work the next day, told him the deadline, agreed on the price, all that. Got money up front. Oh, that's why you was out there being Nathan. Yes. Okay, go ahead. Now you understand the frustration. Woo, child. So, say he would start to work the next day, which was Sunday. Never came, never showed up, no nothing. Didn't hear from him till like Thursday. Oh, this happened. And then the next day it's his birthday. Oh, this happened. Da, da, da. So he didn't start till Friday. And only did one thing. I'm lying, two things. Put up 2 lights and caulk the wall. Some shit I could have did. What I did in my bathroom. My whole wall. I could have did that. My room still got shelf stations to put up. Like, it's bigger. Sinks still got to get installed. And it got to be done by yesterday. I was trying to be so polite and so professional and, you know, handle it accordingly because business is business with me, you know, and when it came the day, he said, oh, I'm going to meet you there at such and such time. Child, I get there. Mind you, it's my day off. I'm supposed to be sleeping in, so now I'm already irritated. But I stopped and got my little Starbucks or whatever to make me feel better, period. Okay. Yes. Yeah. You gotta be a Starbucksian because if you don't understand it, the girls that get it. The ones that don't, honey, they don't. But I got there for 7 a.m. He nowhere in sight. Honey, I called all on my way. Next thing you know, I know 2 hours went by. Baby, I done built one of the damn stations. You know the first one is the hardest. Once you figure out the first one, you just might as well just keep the engine going. Boom, build it. I'm doing what we done paid you to do. Fuck, give me the money back. And now I'm at the point, give me the money back. Listen, it went from 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 2 p.m. Now we gotta call in another person. That's more money being spent. Now, because sinks has to get installed. You can't work without no sinks. You can have a chair, a mat, you can have your clippers, your clothes, everything. Ain't nothing happening without a sink. It starts at the sink. Right. We gonna tell people to wash their hands and charge them full price. That's wild. People do that. That's wild. We ain't no kitchen stylist over here. People do that all the time. That's one thing I can say about T. Utmost professional when it comes to nurturing and properly caring for hair. We ain't half stepping over here. And it went from early morning to now 8 p.m.
No phone call.
No nothing. Child, by this point, I'm mounted a TV. Me.
Okay.
Builder Nye.
Did you find?
Nye the builder.
Did you find the beam?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Had a stuff finder, mark my spots.
Okay.
I learned how to use a torch gun. All that. I mounted a damn. Hire me. Yeah. I will come and mount your TV.
Period.
Listen, this weekend was a true testament of my patience. Because when I tell you by 8 o'clock, mind you, altogether, he came off with about a stack. And work ain't done. Then gonna turn around, try to, if you change your mind, what the fuck? Maybe you don't understand. Then when I tell you what I got, so Brittany came out. What is you not understanding? I'm confused. Who is changing their minds weird? And then I'm mad because then he turned around. Now you want to rush and try to do the work and do.
It's too late, bro.
It's too late, bro.
So you didn't answer all day. You took my coins, and now you want to come trying to do a rush job?
Child.
Yeah.
Child. And that's one thing I can say as women in business is so many. It's so much bullshit. You gotta endure, and I don't say you have to endure, but you will endure because folk will try to play in your face. And you have to show that other side of you too, where I don't care if you call me a bitch. I don't care if you call me none of that. Business is business. We agreed upon this, and you not holding up your end of the deal. So it's either you gonna handle this way, or I gotta turn this way. But either way,
this way or this, which one?
Either way, a turn about to happen. And mind you, Sunday. Now you call, I was in the ER or something. And I know, don't get me wrong. If it was the first time I heard something about the ER, I feel bad. Every time you didn't show up, it was the ER. God damn it, do you lit it? Because now it's like, you really playing with me. I don't care about none of that. I just felt like you playing with me.
Yeah.
You playing with me, and it's a few things. I put my time and my money. Time is already valuable.
Right.
Then you got something of value physically. You took that and played with my time. You ought to get slapped. So I was very proud of myself. I stayed proficient true. I did the work. I can honestly say I went live about it on a page. Anybody who was on IG, y'all seen it. I went live about it. I was like, this is lessons you learn in business. And sometimes you could look at it as a negative, or you could turn it into a positive. And for me, I think this is just going to push me to really develop my own skills, so I don't have to hire anybody else.
It started off as a negative, but it definitely turned into a positive because you done figured some
shit out. Because all that aggression was let out with them, that damn torch gun. I had everything. I felt like What she said, Nathan.
Nathan.
I told
She said, what you say? I'm over here being a man.
I said, I'm over here doing the shit being a man. She said, oh, go, Nathan.
Had to pick something with an N.
Yo, that just tickled the fuck out of me, but it was the laugh I needed for that time because, baby, I was just like, over it. I ran so many scenarios in my head. It's good to remember where you came from, but baby, I be wanting to use it sometimes, pull it out my back pocket. But I be having to remember I got too much to lose. I got too much shit going on. Motherfuckers don't got nothing to lose these days. Yeah, but you know what? You win some, you lose some.
Mm-hmm. But you live. You live and fight another day.
No, but on some real shit, karma's a bitch.
Ain't it?
You're gonna have to reap what you sow. So it may do you good now, but baby, that bullet that you're gonna have to bite in the end. My hands is off of it.
You get what you get and you don't get upset.
Period. Like, and my hands off of it. You did it to yourself. I know in that situation I was the best I could be.
Mm-hmm.
Up to the point I couldn't be the best.
Now you playing a little too much now. You playing a little too much now.
I swear, and I feel like I learned a lot. I learned a lot this weekend about myself and business. I learned a lot. This was a college course crammed into 3 days, baby. I learned a lot. I tell you now, I got contracts ready to go.
What we say? You live and you learn.
And I survived.
Period.
And I feel like we all go through that shit. Like, even outside of a child.
Oh, how many times I done lived and had to learn, and look at me. I survived.
What do you feel like the biggest thing you had to... keep it what it is. Because the question got to come back at me, so I better be ready to answer it.
God. You always trying to pull something out of me.
I swear.
The biggest thing that I have lived and learned from is, find a good way to say this.
Say it.
I think it's people. And what got me to the general people.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Yes, it stemmed from relationship. If I didn't have one in particular relationship, I don't feel like I would have learned people the way that I know people now. And I think it's more so not just me knowing people, it's me knowing myself. I know when to bow out. I know when to be strong. I know when to just say fuck it. I know when to take a loss.
Listen.
I know who I'm dealing with. If I know that it's not going to be a good back and forth, I just be like, okay. Y'all go ahead and call that being a bitch, but I call it being smart. I'm not about to argue with you. Because you want to argue.
I don't want to argue with you.
I ain't got time for that. I'm going to show you how big I can be. And I'm going to say, okay, and walk away. And you going to sit there and be mad at yourself.
That's your favorite shit.
Okay. Because who mad at the end of it? I never got to hear what you said. Okay. You mad that you ain't get a chance to say what you was about to say. So I think the biggest thing that I can say I lived and learned with, and I do admit that I may still be learning, is people close to me. I don't want to just say people. So if you want to break it down to romantic relationships, yes. I survived.
Damn, you want a Lifetime movie?
Yes. At this point in life, yes. I need a Lifetime movie. Because I don't understand. I don't get it.
You want to watch the playback?
Yeah.
You want to
maybe I can see where it got lost. Because
Well, let me tell them the story, and then you tell them the story. They fill it in because they need all perspectives.
Yeah. I don't know what
There's a few
happened.
people that gotta be at the table.
Yeah. I definitely lived and learned life, and I'm surviving. I know how to play it from what I think at this point.
I'm doing the best I can with what I got.
Period. And it's up. Oh, I'm doing wonderful right now. I'm doing amazing. I love it. But that's because I survived.
No, and it's been mainly because you learned. Now you know how to maneuver.
I lived, and then I learned. I'm surviving.
Yeah, because now you know how to maneuver through that shit. Mine was losses. Public. I don't know how to put it, but I could just say I got some thick skin. I learned.
I only had this a public experience, and it wasn't even my experience. It was my experience, but publicly, I only had to live through like one
big
like,
one.
oh my God.
Right.
And you stopped it.
Enough.
Yeah. So I couldn't. Yeah. Go ahead. What you lived and learned and survived?
I have the biggest loss. I've taken some of my most biggest heart.
I'm happy. I'm so happy that this is a
No, because you think about it. I mean, I've been engaged prior. Everybody knows that. That crashed and burned. Not once, but that crashed and burned. I've done many business ventures that's just you're like Houdini. Poof, adios.
Take a sip.
But
because you're stressing me out.
But it's just true. It's just, even still, I get you know what happened. And I ain't gotta answer you, but it's still like, damn, that you asked me something 4 years ago. Mind you forget this.
Right.
Mind you forget this. But no, I really learned how to handle losses very, very well. And you know me, I'm a big Bible believer. I'm very faith-based in God. And I wholeheartedly believe every loss that I took only put me in a position to where I am now. I can handle the no's. I can handle the roller coaster rides of the ups, the downs. I can handle, because now that shit don't faze me.
Right.
Child, if that was me 6 years ago, imagine if I would have released the book 6 years ago when I wrote it. I wouldn't have been able to handle somebody telling me, no, I'm not doing no interview with you. I was sensitive as hell. Nails is over. My book is no.
And I'm just, no, it's not.
But
that was just one person. It's okay.
I think God knew He had to bring me to the point of one, I don't care. I really don't care. I love people. I care for people. I want to pour into people, but I don't care about unvalued opinions, unwarranted opinions. And once I got to that point where things people said that didn't bother me, I knew I could release my book, because good, bad, or indifferent, you read it.
Period.
And then it brought me to now I can stand in rooms and be firm in the shit that I'm saying, because regardless of what you walk away from this conversation with, I'm fine with I'm secure in everything that I said. Before, people used to walk away from me, and I know many people go through this. People, you question everything that you just said. Did I say that right? Oh, did I mess up there? Oh, how did that sound? I don't do that no more. I
just
said
like a little bit
what
of
I
embarrassment
said.
because maybe you said too much.
No, I said what I
too little.
said, and I meant it. I meant it. Because it's like, how? It's nothing you can't Google about me or look on Facebook about me or something that I'm not going to tell you for myself. I'm never going to be embarrassed of my story. I'm never going to be embarrassed because all that made me me.
Right.
God damn it, look at me. What the fuck would I... Look at me. Higher. No, No, she was fat as hell when she said that. I love her dearly, but that brings me back to some PTSD days. Put down the hostess.
Oh my God.
No, but no fat shaming. I just cannot. But I'm just saying, don't beat me up. Jesus, I was her. Sorry. No, but I think I really was put through year after year of trial and tribulation, so I could just be able to be secure and firm in everything I believe in and who I am and what my purpose is. Because now I don't keep you talking about me. That's great. You want to know? No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Cause I was the conversation. Someone has to talk about you, but I no longer care what the conversation was.
Mm-hmm. I remember at one point in time where I just was like, and it was around, Lizzo and Cardi came out with the song a little bit after.
All the rumors are true, yeah.
Like, oh, so you, this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's like a shocked face, because you knew that was a rumor. What the hell? You knew that was a lie. Why you come in my face asking me questions?
Because
and then when I say yes, you want to look stupid. Like,
Oh my God.
Oh my God, did you really? Yeah, I did. It was great.
You're an asshole. Was it great? Was it? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't really know what we're talking about. No, but I mean, yeah, I think us together always survive some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I was sitting back thinking the other day, like, it was for years. We have literally been like, we all we got.
yo, crazy thing is, I said this maybe 2 weeks ago. I forgot who I remember. I can't say it on y'all, but yeah, I said, I was like, people only see what they want to see or whatever, but nobody knows
The trouble I
baby. Y'all don't like it. That's why I always be like, I'm never gonna explain what this is, or I can't explain what this is to nobody because you wasn't there.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
It's hard to explain something you didn't experience for yourself to understand the bond, the love, or even sometimes the hatred, the annoyance, the all of that. It comes from a deep place. Cheerleader, you hated. I loved every second of it. Because all day in shop, you would try to annoy me. All day. Cheerleader was my time. What did you say, P-O-W-E-R?
I used to forget that you've been annoyed your whole damn life.
That shit don't bother me.
She just sit there. Like, I remember I touched your eyeball one time and you ain't even blink.
You was mad as hell. Like, what is wrong with you, girl? You know the house that I live in. Child.
Yeah, this go back. This go all the way back, way back.
I don't know why that just caught my eye.
And y'all wasn't there.
But it's we survived some shit.
A lot.
Remember, this would be a good segue into where we going because we going to get there. But remember, nights after 960.
I don't got time for this. I don't got time for this.
Oh, first up, it's bad when they know on Sundays you come. And
we used to come straight to the
bar.
bar and straight to the dance floor.
I felt like, first off, we were not supposed to be
It's okay.
in there.
It's okay. We ain't have nothing to do with our lives.
We first up, nails. Who let us in there?
It's okay. We didn't have nothing to do with our lives.
We were living, but we survived.
Period.
Can't tell you about the nights, but we survived. We were a vibe.
I don't give a fuck if you was a lion. Okay.
No, that was the spaghetti warehouse.
Yeah, it was.
Don't drink Ray and Nephew, y'all.
Did you take half? Give me some of them cards.
I did that wrong.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay. So as y'all know, we asked y'all. We asked y'all to submit questions and scenarios or whatever. And we got some in, but we also wanted to play a little game. It's just because, you know, we get a lot of comments like you could tell their friendship is organic. You can tell by the vibe, the laugh or whatever. So now we just want to see how well
How good
the telekinesis is. So
listen, I hope my father not watching it. Y'all know how I feel about my daddy. Daddy, don't watch this.
what you said, turn it.
Cut it off, Dad.
Oh, this is a good one. So we're gonna play a game. Basically, we both have things, but we can't say what it is. We have to say things without saying it, right? So we're just gonna call the you know me best. All right. So you want to go first?
I
Or
like
you want
that
me?
name.
Yeah, you know me best.
You know me best.
Mm-hmm. You want me to go first, or you want?
No, let me go first, because my nerves is shot. I don't like guessing. I don't like guessing. Okay. They say that this first thing in the morning burns more calories than working out for an hour at the gym.
Sex.
Period.
Cause baby, how you think I maintain this weight? Period. My partner knows I'm in baby. I'm probably gonna do that right now because I ain't making such a all right, you ready?
Maybe that's why I'm still not losing the
You gotta chill. You got to chill. It's gonna come off. It's gonna come off. So this goes into the rum bum bum bum, and it got it can come with patterns, rigid.
A dildo.
No, it go into the rum bum 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 bum.
Ain't no beads.
Yes, thank you.
Butt plug. Is that
No,
what? Ain't no beads? Okay.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Daddy, turn it off. Turn the camera off.
We only gonna do 2 more. Go ahead.
Oh. This gonna get a little weird.
I don't want to play it no more. I don't want to do it no more. I changed my mind.
It's gonna sound weird to you, but you gonna know. I put this on you.
Wax.
Hot wax.
Yeah.
I waxed her cooter for her.
You ain't gotta tell the way what part of the body it was.
I waxed her vagina.
You
I am
did.
a licensed esthetician.
It is.
That is what we do.
And gave me a whole exfoliant regimen that I've been sticking to, and it works wonderfully.
Period, Paula.
Yes. Oh, my last one. If I say this one word, you should know.
Oh, don't do that. That's too much pressure.
No, you should
I'm
know.
overthink it now.
No, you're not.
Okay, go ahead. Say
One
it.
word. You.
Me.
You overthinking it.
A woman. I told you I'm overthinking.
We both love it.
The show.
You.
Netflix.
You.
A woman.
We're gonna try this one more time.
Entrepreneur.
Wow. Wow. How we go from Netflix to entrepreneur? We're gonna try this one more time.
Oh.
You. You was on the right track. You. What is he? Never mind.
Him?
Never mind. What was it? Serial killer. Never mind.
Oh, you! Netflix, you should say yes, and I would have kept going down that road.
I did like this. She wasn't.
First off, this ain't gonna help me. Tell me a word. Yes, you.
See,
Netflix,
break down the communication.
Yes, you.
We break down the communication. See, we learned a lot. We're learning. We're surviving. Minor malfunction.
If y'all didn't hear, it was serial killer. All she said was you.
You
And
should
when I said
know.
Netflix, she said yes.
They was killing people.
If you said yes to Netflix, then I would have probably kept going.
Alright, I give you that.
Then I would have said obsession or something. I'm just telling you what my next word would have been if you said yes.
Okay, so I did get one question. And this we got a few questions, but the particular one I found very interesting because I'm not sure I would know how to answer this. So I was curious what you have to say. Because maybe it would give me some insight on.
I like this. This is fun. We should do this all the time.
So the question was, what have we done or said that we regret to each other throughout the years of our friendship?
Oh, what have we done or said? I don't think that we have ever said hurtful things to each other.
No.
I do remember one time though, you told me that I had too many dreams. This was so long ago. You're not gonna remember it, but I remember it because it impacted me.
I'm pretty sure, because I would have smacked me.
You said I had too many dreams, but I didn't really. I was just like, girl, the fuck bye. My dreams is big. But I think.
Damn, I'm sorry I said that. That's fucked up. Because I be dreaming about a lot. Fuck that.
This when I tell you it was like years. It was like fresh out of high school. When I was like throwing out ideas of different businesses, but you said it in a way of, bitch, focus on one thing.
Okay, and I was about to say before or after first.
Okay, let's get back to the question. Let's get back to the question.
Mm-hmm.
Done to each other, I think the biggest thing is not fully communicating with each other.
Mm.
And you said it before that, and even I still see us doing it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That we know each other so well that we answer whatever it is that needs to be answered without even asking a question.
I think that happened today.
What? What you do? What I do?
Nah, you just knew. But you knew. You were right.
Oh,
This is the day come.
but yeah, we have a thing of answering questions for each other. And a lot of the time, the answer that we give ourselves probably wasn't the answer that would have been gave. But we just feel like we know each other so well.
And the crazy thing is, this is gonna sound. Now I know how I can answer this.
Okay.
I think mine's gonna sound so, so crazy. We know each other so well that we don't.
Yes.
And you said it, I think it was in the first episode this season, how transparent we are, but at the same time we're not. Like, it's so much, like, granted, it's so much we've told each other that I know we taken to the grave. But it's so much we held here that gotta be taken to the grave.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I'm gonna tell you some shit, but bitch, I can't give you anything. I'm sorry. And I think that be leaving, even it be little shit like that could leave room for interpretation. And now this bitch, this night.
Because hold up, first off, it was some time now that I used to be like, okay, well, where you going? Well, I can't tell you, but I'll call you after. And I'd be like, why the fuck she can't tell? Like, what the fuck? Who she going with? This bitch done had some shit that she did by herself that don't nobody know about, but she will call me to let me know she gonna do some shit by herself, but she can't tell me, and if she feel uncomfortable, then she gonna drop me the pin. What?
Period.
I used to be so mad, like, on the phone, really confused, like, okay, and hang up, like, did that make sense?
Or I just send the location. You already know what that means. Here you go. If something happened, tell them I was there.
Yeah.
And this, don't get me wrong. It's not what you think it might be, but it might be.
Nobody knows. I still don't know. I still don't know.
Listen, it's some shit. But yeah, I would honestly say our lack of transparency, I think it's because we loners too. Mm-hmm. Like we're very much like, I'm definitely an extrovert. Introvert.
You know, I was trying to figure that out the other day because I'm like, between the two of us, how does it work? And I'm like, if you had to pick one of the two, I'm all the way in a fucking nutshell.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Like, and me, I don't care to tell you what's already out there about me, but
anything else?
That's when I'll be like,
and as you can see, she continues to try to pull things out.
But it's things that I know you can share.
Like, oh, let me ask her this question to see if she opens up about it.
Yeah, but we're very not. We're very not. It's sad that we're not as transparent with each other. I think it's because
we thought we was for a long time.
But I think it's because things have happened. And I'm not trying to make this about us, because this goes for y'all too.
First off, it's always about us.
Period.
Go ahead.
But I think most of the time, or just us, things have happened to where it's like, all right, I know you, I can't tell you no shit like that.
Yeah.
And then we don't realize, all right, bitch, it's been 3 years. I've grown, I changed. My mind is different. You can tell me now. But we still like, nah.
I remember a time where I let it get bad before I said something to you. You was like, why the fuck didn't you say something a couple months ago? And I was like, well, you know, I don't really tell you stuff like that no more because I don't want you to take it as your own and then be mad at me because I'm not doing what you want me to do. That's
because
how
I'm not that friend. I am not that friend. When they tell you learn who your friends is, I'm not the friend to just listen. I gotta listen and solve. Mm-hmm. I have to listen and solve.
And she's always been the type that if I'm talking to her about something, especially about something that I do have the power to change, but my mindset is not there. If I say something and advice is given and the advice is not taken, that's when it's like, yeah, I don't like how this happening. But in retrospect, the advice is for the better.
Mm-hmm. You may not like it,
but I'm playing with my heart. I'm not playing with my mind. She not playing with her heart because her heart not in it.
Period.
So it makes sense, but it's been a lot of times where she would get mad at me because I'm not moving essentially accordingly.
Yeah. Like what?
Yeah.
What is we doing? But then, you know, as you get older, you realize you can't carry, like you may love them. I can't carry my sister's shit. I can't carry my mother's shit. Mm-hmm. I can't carry... we can't carry other people. You have to let them experience it for what it is, to know what you already know. But everybody has to bump their head and be like, oh, that wall is hard. Okay, I see what she was saying.
God damn it, I didn't even see it there.
I can't tell you how many times you said something, I was like, remember when? Mm-hmm. So, remember this time at 4:53 you said this? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I don't never say I told you, so I just be like,
just disappointed. Like, child, I miss those days. No, I don't. No, I don't. Honestly, this friendship has seen enough.
Yeah.
As y'all can see, we still got technical difficulty. Well, here we gotta figure out. I don't think we need
Nothing else.
We need easy breezy. Maybe at year 20, that's when we hit easy breezy.
Oh, we're not that far away from that, are we?
Nah, I think once it hit 20, it's like coasting from there. Cause I be seeing them in Hawaii, posted up on Pinterest and TikTok, talk about change your friendship, and I'm like, look, bitches.
It's only 1 year we didn't do our annual.
Yeah, because this
That was
year
last
that
year.
happened. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, that was 2022. 23, we have
because of the fact that we said it was an annual trip and it happened annually yet.
I felt like I got choked or something. Like you were trying to cuss me out or something. No, it's gonna happen. This year
But last year
has
was
to happen.
complicated. Last year was very complicated.
This year's just wild crazy.
This year is
I don't
fun,
even think
honey.
S&P even know half of what's happening this year. Oh.
What, Toxic Tuesday?
No.
Oh.
Yes, that. But I was gonna say it was a highlight to my weekend.
Oh, okay, what happened?
My dress.
Oh,
That was my
I saw the
highlight.
dress.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting married. Yeah. You guys know I'm gonna be realized or anything if you're keeping up with me and stuff.
But it's
like
happening.
that. In less than 90 days. So, don't start your comments. I can already hear the joke. I can already hear the joke and I know. So, I tried on my dress, and it was my first time. And I was with E, and I was like, and I can say this because we both love her, you know. She'll keep it just as real on and off the ear, whatever.
She'll keep it realer
Period.
than either one of us could ever even almost imagine.
But
go ahead.
I love myself.
Love you.
So she was like, I was like, I want to call her, right? And she was like, bitch, call her. We is at that age where if your heart is telling you to do something, we ain't got time to think twice about it. What if you won't answer her? Mind you,
but
I gotta stand off the
Answer the
camera.
phone like this. What you doing?
And I gotta be like this, because she can't see the other hat. You busy?
They said, hold on for a second. The camera got propped up, and I'm sitting there like, what, is that the centerpieces? Am I looking at the centerpiece? Like, what's happening?
No, but the dress does what the dress needs to do. And it's crazy because I love my style reference. I'ma always be a 1930s, 50s era style. Give me that. I love that. Maybe because I was just meant to be a housewife. I don't know. I love that era.
That's probably it. That's why I like the 2000s.
You like that back that ass? This for 99 in the 2000s.
Yeah.
That's that shit that you like. You
When we was out here like, I make my own money.
I don't want to do that. I want to cook dinner every day. Nonsense stuff.
I just want
I'll be
you to
lying.
pay the bills.
Can you pay my bills?
Can you pay the telephone bill?
Can you pay?
Literally.
Can you pay? Can you pay? No, but this was fun. I had fun. We're gonna do this game again.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like, damn, can we open up with one of these a week or something? I like that.
We're trying new stuff on here. We're gonna see how it goes.
Feedback.
Period. We keep it transparent with y'all. Y'all know we building a car as we driving. We just not. This is the flexi pipe. We're trying to get this thing to figure out how to drive quietly, smooth,
No bump.
straight down the
Even when you
road.
go over the speed bump, it's the hydraulics.
That's the shocks. That's not the flexi pipe.
No, I said no speed bumps.
Oh,
Because you said we want to
smooth.
ride smooth.
Oh.
We're not, even if we go over
Heard
speed
you.
bumps.
All right, I got you. My bad. Ow. But once again, this episode is partnered with Pergola Events. Located.
No. Pergola.
There you go. Located at 21 Art Street in New Britain. Tomorrow.
Toxic Tuesday.
Tomorrow.
Toxic Tuesday. Come with all your toxicity on this fine Tuesday.
Only 90% of it, because I can only do but so much, because I'm going to be here. So.
This ain't even her event, baby. Come with 100% of your toxicity.
And come ready to have a good time. It'll be spoken word, music. DJ Michelle B will be on the ones too. She's fucking dope. She's dope. And Jay will be in the building, so you get to meet her, actually get to look at the event, and don't play on her face.
Period.
Talk to her if you're gonna book it.
Period.
If not, enjoy Toxic Tuesdays. Because we'll be here.
Should we invite her in to see her face tonight?
Yeah, where she at?
Come on, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching you.
So make sure y'all come down tomorrow night. Toxic Tuesdays right here at Pergola, 21 Art Street in New Britain. We're trying to get Peppa to step out. So maybe if y'all pull us on in.
Get her to do what?
Yeah, get her to come out. Right. Step out.
That's why I got confused.
Oh, I said Peppa to step out.
You said yourself, but we talking about.
I'm trying to get
because she's already stepping out.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I might be there.
She should be.
But you need it. But you need it. Or no, you're
No,
not.
I'm gonna drink hers. I always drink hers.
She always do.
Well, come in.
I want to share this.
Your accolades.
I want to share this. Oh, you drank that.
I'm gonna drink this.
Cheers.
Don't make me look bad.
Toxic Tuesdays, make sure you come down and be toxic.
Yes, we allow all artists of any platform to come and, share the toxicity with us.
Period.
It's a dope vibe though. Definitely pull up. Yes, Sault, pull up.
Okay.
Me. Oh, okay. Yes.
Salt.
Okay.
Pull up.
Okay.
Salt.
No pressure.
Okay. Okay.
No, but pull up if you want to have a good time. I'm the host, and we also have another DJ too, also starting, DJ Lex. So
DJ Lex will be in the building.
yeah, and it's actually a dope ass vibe when you get to hang out with us.
And I'm gonna be here, so yeah. I mean, and I live only down the street, so I can get. But that's none of y'all. But that's none of y'all business. So on that note,
It's your girl Sault.
and your girl Peppa.
We coming. We just gave you. My
Nasty.
bad. See?
Come on.
Now I done messed it up.
No, I'm standing here throwing you on. Go ahead, knock that
But
shit.
I wanted to include you. That's why
Oh, I was
I
gonna shake my
got
ass.
confused.
That was
So
it.
it's your girl Sault.
And your girl Peppa.
And we got. Okay.
We got Jay in the building. Yo, I'm playing.
But we just gave you
No tea, straight seasoning. You already know what it is and what to do. Now we need your ass to go subscribe. Go run them subscriptions up. Once we get the number that we want, we doing a merch giveaway. Y'all know that's 500. Stop acting dramatic. So subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like, share, all that on Facebook. Love you. Good night.
Rock on.